Hey everyone, George here and welcome back to the channel. So we're going to be talking about this 65 behind me here that I recently got rid of all the discus that were in there. I had discus that were rehomed to me, and now I have rehomed them to other people because I want to do something different with this tank, and I just didn't have room for all of those discus fish. So now I'm going to tear this completely down and I'm going to start over. And what I want to know is what you guys think I ought to do with this, because this is the backdrop for most of my videos. I'd like to do something really interesting and cool, and something that the people that follow the channel would like to see me do. Some different fish, not discus, not angelfish, but something very unique and very different. And lots of plants, lots of substrate, lots of really cool stuff that kind of going back to what I used to do years ago, and do something really interesting. I want to scape this thing really nicely. I found a beautiful piece of wood that I think will go the full length of the tank, and that in itself is a absolutely stunning piece of wood. That has been seasoned already. It was in somebody else's tank. They were giving up their tank, and I saw that piece of wood, and I just had to have it. So when I see stuff like that, I like to grab it, and I knew I was going to be doing something with this tank here. I just wasn't sure what, and so that's going to fit into that. It's a big piece of Mapani wood, and like I said, it's very seasoned already, so there won't be any tannins or anything like that leaching out of it. It's ready to go. It's been in a tank for over 5 years, and it's really a beautiful piece of wood. I'm going to boil it, make sure that there is absolutely nothing in there that is going to make this tank have problems. This is a very nice tank as it is right now. It just needs something different. I'm getting kind of, I guess, bored with it, so to speak, and I want to do something really unique here, and I'd like you guys to be a part of it. So what I would like to know is what you think I should do with this, what kind of fish you would like to see in here, and what would you like to do? Would you like to watch me scape this thing from beginning to end? Would you like to just watch certain parts of it? I think it would be fun to actually scape a complete tank, which I have not done in a long time, but scape a complete tank online, maybe with a live audience or something like that, where you guys can be a part of it and kind of give me some ideas as I'm going through the process. My partner is my partner in this hobby, I should say, is going to be helping me with this, and I think that between the two of us we can really come up with something really unique, and come up with something that's very interactive for your pleasure, so that you can help out in making sure that this is something that really is something you guys really want to see, and not just something that is an idea of mine. I really would love the input on this, and I hope you guys will take the time to leave your comments down below here and give me some great ideas here. Now the plan is to use fluval stratum for the substrate on this and to heavily plant the tank. I would like to use a lot of different kinds of plants, lots of different kinds of colors. I'm thinking maybe a Dutch style scape, in the sense that just, you know, really heavily planted in lots of different beautiful colors, and lots of hiding places, lots of mosses and things like that, that I think will make this thing look absolutely beautiful. And then, you know, when it comes to the actual fish, I know that the basics I want in there, you know, some Corridoras, which we already have, I think around 15 of the Julie Corys in this tank already, and probably going to be taking all of the tetras that are in here right now and dividing them up amongst my other tanks, just to build the schools up, because all of these fish that are in here, I have more tanks with these kinds of fish in them, so dividing them up. Just wipe the tank out completely, with the exception of the Corridoras and probably the pleco that's in here, and in the Siamese algae eaters. That cleanup crew, just leave that intact and have nothing else in here. Start from fresh. I want a South American tank. I don't really want to get into fish that I'm not familiar with. I would love to see cardinal tetras in here, but I really want to leave this up to you guys. I want you guys to tell me what you would like to see and how you would like to see me put this thing together, and what that might look like if you were to do it yourself. So I would love to have the opportunity to get those comments coming in. Give me a thumbs up on this video here and leave those comments down below, man. I think that's really important to me, because what I do with this tank is really going to be up to you, what you guys really would like to see. So one of the other things that you need to know about this particular tank is that I have taken the time to look the tank over really well. I have not found a single scratch on the tank except for one, and I don't really want to drain this thing for a small scratch about that big. It's very light on the upper corner up in this side here. I don't know how that happened, but I'm usually very careful with that kind of thing, but for whatever reason, if anybody can tell me a quick way to get a scratch out like that. I've been looking online for some things that you can do, but it involves a lot of draining of the tank and polishing and that kind of thing to get the thing back in shape. Maybe it's just too small and I shouldn't even worry about it, but I really don't like tanks that are scratched up and that sort of thing. I like to have that nice clear look all the way around the tank. Anyways, thanks for joining me today. I appreciate it. Let me know again, as I said, about what you would like to see in this particular tank. I would love your input, and we're going to have a lot of fun with this one. I think that jumping back into this and really doing something interesting. I've been fooling around with discus for a long time. I've got more discus tanks than I know what to do with, including breeding tanks. I'm breeding angels now. I'm breeding discus. I'm breeding Corys. I'm also breeding the German blue rams. Sorry about that. Couldn't remember which other fish that I was breeding here. So I got a lot of breeding tanks going on. I've got a lot of 20 gallons with discus pairs in them, and 20 gallons with angel pairs in them that are very unique fish that I think we're going to have a lot of fun with. But I want to do something really unique with this one. So I'm looking forward to your comments down below. And like I said, give me a thumbs up on this one. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. We're doing a lot of fun things. And if you like my work and you like the information that I'm able to give you to help you guys out, I appreciate the comments and the interaction and the likes. The likes are really important to me to build the channel here. So thank you for joining me today, and hit that bell up there as well so that you always know when I have a new video coming out. Thanks for joining me, and I appreciate it, and we will see you on the next one. Until then, we're out of here.
The same people like your brother, the true heroes as far as I'm concerned in our society. It's just amazing.
People protect us overseas and give their lives. We better take care of their families that are left behind.
I just kept seeing those commercials over and over, and it gets to you, right? I mean, if you're an American,
You really seem to know exactly who we are and the work we're doing. We ask most Americans to do $11 a month. I think most people should make that commitment.
might tell the clear store